weeks ago, while Shay was off getting the Hasselhoff treatment in El Deutschland.
The Hasselhoff treatment.
You got a talking car?
I know.
Well, she was kind of blonde in her last cosplay, so I made the joke in the chat that Hoff made her into a blonde lifeguard since she was over in Germany.
Oh, rainbow.
So,
Do not drown around me because you will be screwed.
But your legs are so long, you can just pick me up by my
See, they could have done a whole show
Well,
called
okay, if
Night
your name
Watch.
is Cat
It would've been
Mouse, then you're
would have been
fine.
the beach, but the car.
Cat,
It's like I'm
Cat
in the
could
deep
fit.
waters. Like,
You can rescue Cat easy. Cat could fit in your purse.
I'm like, where's my daughter? Where's Cat? Where's Cat? Shay's
Oh,
purse.
she's right here.
There you go. I know, exactly. It's like,
Not again.
Hey, Dad. Waffles in here too.
it's like, okay, they're safe. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
She's got her
So-
spine.
As promised, over a month ago when we launched Nira-X Volume 3, or Issue 3, whatever the fuck we're calling it. Creators down at the bottom, you can say whichever one of those I actually got right. We are
Issue
back.
number 3.
Oh,
Hey,
Dark Seas 3.
Dark Seas 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They gave the normal link for Cat. That's the boring link. Okay.
Stop it, Sai.
It's my professional one, okay?
Oh, the other one is very professional.
Thanks, some person, for sharing the links.
Um,
I see some peoples in the chat. I see some
As
peoples.
promised, we are back to do a little bit of a giveaway before we get into the next issue of ZEN, which we will also be talking about a little bit later. So, as I understand it, and as has been explained to me in the last 5 fucking minutes,
5 minutes.
basically this is going to be 3 interior pages and a cover. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Are these all part? Are these all part of one drawing, as in like winner take all, or are they separate?
No, they're going to be separate.
Good.
We're gonna
More
do-
chances to win.
Right.
Yeah.
Multiple spins, and also digital tiers are eligible as well. So
Shay,
if-
that reminds me, we're going to need a spinny wheel. So if
I
you
got
could
a
arrange
spinny
that,
wheel.
that would be great. No,
I got
I
a-
mean a digital one, because there are literally 206 people on here.
no,
thought
actually,
I
I've got it already set up. I can just present.
Oh, see, look.
Yeah,
That's-
Tom's got
that's
a
not-
little
no.
He did
digital
his
wheel.
homework, okay?
Tom, we have to certify you to be like shit show level of wheel spinner, because we fuck this up all the time. So
I certified Tom. He's good.
I need you to
I was like, I'm not
fuck
fucking
through-
this up.
Baptized. I've
No, I
knighted
need you to fuck this up at least 8 times.
No.
Sir Tom, Will Smith.
I need you to. I need you to land on backers that refunded. I need you to land on backers that are in like.
Well, no. So
Iceland.
that's one of the things I was trying to decide on. I was like, do I just do all of the backers that pledges cleared? Because I
Yes.
can exclude that. But no, I decided to literally do every single person that backed. And if it lands on somebody who canceled their back or dropped their payment, we're just going to publicly mock them. Not really, but we'll mock the number, and then
I
we'll do
like
another
it.
spin. Because
Okay, good.
again, you should have been with us and loved us and embraced us and give us all
Yes.
your money.
Keep in mind, the giveaway as advertised on the campaign did not say no purchase necessary. So if you fucked up your shit, that's your problem.
Yeah. So-
Purchase extraordinarily necessary.
You have to be
Yeah,
in the
actually-
club. You
Yeah,
got to be
actually,
you got to be
be a
behind the
backer.
paywall. Unfortunately, yes.
You actually had to be a backer. So
Yeah, you have to be a backer to get the free thing.
Yeah.
Not just
Or
encouraged,
get
but
more
required.
free
Yes.
things. They're already getting a bunch of free things.
I
They're
know,
already
right?
getting a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of
If I could draw for free, I wouldn't need Kickstarter to begin with.
through that.
That is true.
True
That is
that.
true. By the way, make sure that you send Bill a lot of extra shit so that I can raid his stuff when we see him at Tidewater.
Okay.
I see where this is headed already.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and Kat, on Bill's last draw stream, he was drawing. I don't even know who the fuck it was. Someone very muscly and veiny and sweaty, and I said that he needs to seek you out for some professional advice for throbbing
professional
veiny
critiques.
drawings.
I was
Yeah.
drawing Black Hole Bob.
Yeah.
Just so you know, that's who it was.
So you were very much in
Sai
mind.
has
in the
already
last
forgotten
one.
the name.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's totally okay.
No, I didn't know
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
came in after the stream had already started. And
You
then
did,
I
you did,
left.
and I was just drawing one of the interior pages of the book, so it was just kind of like studio time, and we're just like everybody's just joking around and kind of like very directionless. So it's just about having fun. And, yeah,
You guys directionless? No.
well, it's
Yeah,
kind of
and then-
it's kind of my theme.
And then I realized between the YouTube chat and the DMs, I was greatly distracting Bill. He like didn't draw anything for 10 minutes while he was trying to talk to me, and so I just left the fucking stream once I had said what I had
I'll
to
just
say.
leave.
Yeah.
Which when you leave, I
Up all
do
and go
get
home.
I do get a little sad anytime like anybody leaves. So.
No.
But I do get it though. It's like but that happens when I kind of like hang with the chat for a minute, and then I go back to the drawing table, and then I go back to the chat for a minute, then I go back to the drawing table. So.
Well, I noticed I was the only one talking in chat because I was monopolizing your time. So I'm like, let's let Bill do his Bill things.
He'll do his Bill thing.
Well, it does make me happy when you pop in, even if for a little while. It makes me happy.
I'm happy to do it.
Cool.
Besides, you stream late enough to where a lot of times my insomniac ass is still awake.
Is still awake. Still there.
You know, sometimes I call the show the Midnight Mouse because I'm streaming a little bit later than even I want to stream. So
I feel that. I feel that.
I feel it.
So Shay, how are you doing?
Hi.
I'm pretty okay.
You haven't talked in 4 minutes, so
I'm still recovering. I got super sick after our jaunt everywhere. So I actually worked Metallica concert, which I have a really cool story about.
Nice.
And
Oh,
then
that's
2 days
cool.
later, I was at a Voltaire concert, and then the next night I was at a goth club. And then 2 days later, I got home and my body was like, bitch. And I was done. I was done for 3 days. The military was like, you stay home and away from people because
The
you're
military was
contagious.
Uh-huh.
yeah. Shay
was
calls
bad.
in Monday morning. She's like, "Hi, I don't."
I don't think I should go to work. And they were like, good Lord, please
Stay home,
stay.
Patient Zero. We don't need you
I
here.
know, right? Sounded like you're part of like the mob.
I was like,
Well,
I'm sure I'll be
is-
fine tomorrow. And then I called up the nurse at Baseline tomorrow. She was like,
tomorrow.
she's like, you need to go see a doctor in the next like 24 hours. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, okay. It's that bad? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, that's cool. Awesome.
All right,
Really glad.
all right.
So,
We'll go see that doctor.
yeah.
Well,
Oh, and it was
I'm-
a fucking video call too.
Oh,
So I
really?
had like a video
video
appointment.
Even the doctor's like, I don't want to catch it.
The doctor was like, you should stay home. I was like, oh, I'm already doing
I'll
that.
mail you the medicine. Just stay there.
No, I
Alex had to
drove
drive
her.
me to go get
I
it because
drove
my
her
Oh
to
my
get
gosh.
Bill.
my the pharmacy they sent it to is literally at the end of my neighborhood. Like, and Alex was like, well, I mean,
No.
I'll how about I drive you? And I was like, oh, I'll be fine. Alex is like, you're swaying. And I was like, oh, you should drive me. I should not go behind the wheel of a car. I might
Funny part
die.
is,
Don't do
We-
it.
we-
Don't do it, man.
we were driving back from Indiana because the the clubs we went. Well, one's a bar with a stage, the other was a club. So that was Shay's first club, by the way.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
So we're driving back Sunday afternoon, and we're both. So I smoked for a long time, and now I vape. But in order to vape, I have to go outside and stand near the smokers. Well, if Shay wants to come outside the club and visit me while I'm standing there, she's standing next to the smokers, including this one chick we met, super nice, but smokes clothes. So
Yeah.
Ooh,
that
yeah.
Sunday,
that was
we
an
were both
experience.
That's
we were
rough.
both like.
A little bit of Walter
have the black
Matthau coming
lung.
out. Little.
Walter Matthau.
I had to reach into the Rolodex for that one.
Jeez.
These tracks are side by side.
Oh, so my cool story working the Metallica concert.
Yeah.
So we do, like, when we're in the military, we get opportunities to do things like working crowd control and like ticketing and stuff like that for main events. And so I get back from Germany only to find out that not only is Metallica coming to DC, but like they're coming within like weeks of me getting back.
Right.
And so I was like, what the fuck? I don't have money for this yet. And so I was like, ooh, I can volunteer. So I go to volunteer. I spend the first half of volunteering. By the way, we had to get there at 2.
Yeah.
And we didn't leave until well after midnight. So I was there for 10 hours. And I would say about half of that, I stood out in the rain.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's where they had me. Was in the rain talking to a bunch of people about what line they could or couldn't stand in.
That doesn't compromise health at all.
No.
Nah, it was great. It was super good. I didn't feel shit until the goth club. I blame them.
It was the goths that
It was the goths. They got me.
See?
they got you.
They
yeah,
got
so I'm-
you.
Oh.
So
I'll give you 2 points. I'll give you 2
I'm
points.
allowed to dress goth.
I take away 2 points.
Yeah, I take away points as well.
I know.
So I was standing outside in the rain for like probably 4 or 5 hours, right?
Right,
And
right.
finally they were like, "Hey, who wants to go to the floor?" And I was like, "Huh? Please. Screw the rain. I hate rock
Right.
clubbing.
Poor fever.
Been doing this for 5 hours. I'd really like to do
Right.
anything else." And so
Anything else?
they were like, "Cool, we're gonna go take you guys to the floor." And I was like, "Awesome." We go down and we're talking with the guy who's like trying to place people, and we're like, "Is there any place that can actually see the concert?" Because we're like
Right.
in the tunnels under the stadium. And I was like, "Is there anywhere that can see this?" And he went, "No." And I was like,
Oh, awesome. I'm sitting next
Well, I
to
can hear
Donatello.
it.
Thanks.
"Please, at least I can hear it."
No.
No, we don't got that for you.
No.
I was like, there's literally people right there, and they're staring at James Hetfield, and I want to also stare at James Hetfield
Yeah. that'd be
right
good.
there.
That'd be
Just
good.
move one of them. He's like, no.
Just
I'm like,
move
okay,
one of them.
it's fine. So as we're walking back, there's a kid who's sitting on the corner, and he's like just down from the tunnel. And come to find out, the kid is colorblind, and the only thing that they were trying to do for his job was to be able to look at badges and tell if the writing on it was green or red. If it was red, he had to tell people they weren't allowed here, and he had to make them leave. And if it was green, then he'd let them pass. But he's colorblind. He's red-green colorblind.
No.
So they
Somebody
were
should have
trying.
audibly said, uh-uh.
So everybody
Yeah.
got in that night.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We're not going to defuse the bomb tonight.
Hi, Steve. So what ends up happening is I'm walking past at just the right moment, and they were like, "You go with him. You stand here. You can see red and green." Yes, and I was like, "Yeah, I have 20/10 vision." And they went, "This is where you're gonna be." That ended up being the tunnel that Metallica leaves from.
Oh,
So not only did I
nice.
get to like sometimes see them dancing on this half of the stage when they would
Right.
come this far,
Right.
but I almost got hit by their SUVs because the way that Metallica leaves a concert is 3 black SUVs pull into a tunnel, and they like typically the lights go out on the last song. They make a beeline, get in their cars, out they go, and then the lights come back on after they've already left the premise.
See?
I don't know what happened. The lights did not go out. I'm pretty sure that I watched Lars get completely nude. So the door was open because I mean it was raining. It's an open air stadium. He's sitting there drumming for hours in the rain.
Yeah.
Everyone else can at least move around the stage and get some kind of warmth.
Sure.
They had his door open for his car. He was the very first one in the line of 3, so he's the very first one to the stage.
Right.
His door was open. There was a towel laid out on the floor. There was a pair of lime green flip-flops put out. And then all I see is when he comes over, I can see from here up, and then I can see like calf down, and I see pants drop, underpants drop, shirt go flying, shoe, sock, like everything. And they like, people are like bending down, picking it up, and putting it in a pop-up fucking hamper that they gave him. And then they put him in a big fluffy blue robe, and he climbs into his little SUV where they delivered his dinner.
So just like when I leave Comic-Con, I mean, I'm hooked up.
Sure.
I got my money straight.
And it was so funny. They were like guiding his foot into the flip flop for him, and I was like, I'm pretty sure the man could put on his whole fucking flip flop.
What is he, Thurston Howell the Third?
Kat, you're telling me Bill strips naked in the parking lot at Tidewater?
Yeah, people.
Kat just holds up a giant towel. She's like, "Why, Dad?" Every time.
People do turn off their cameras for this voluntarily. So I just want to let you guys know.
Yeah, that's why we made the body pillow. So Bill can change behind it.
No, I wear the body pillow. I cut arms and I cut arms.
Nice.
I'm just
So
trying
here's
to
a blurry Shay at the club,
Thanks.
at the goth club.
Cool.
Okay.
And there's a not blurry me.
Yes.
Cool.
We had
I'm not
fun.
blurry.
You guys are partying.
Yeah, I took
So-
my picture. Shay was too busy dancing to
I was dancing, and then I look over and Sai's like this. I was like, "Bitch."
She's like, I've got to dance.
I did. Okay, I was there
Awesome.
to dance and drink amaretto. It was great.
I
There you go.
keep telling her we need to become those bitches that just take constant selfies because we look amazing.
No one
When
needs
we actually-
to take that many
Yep,
selfies.
yep,
No.
Yep.
No.
In fact,
Don't
that's
fall
our theme song.
society.
Let me take a selfie.
Downfall of society. Bill, why don't you pull up the first interior page?
Let's see. Yeah, you want to pull and then we'll do the cover last. Want to do that?
Yeah, that's what I
Okay, so we're going to pull up the first interior page, and we'll get Vanna White out here to spin the wheel. Vanna White, aka Tom. All right, let me switch
Vanna,
this.
you've changed.
Switch over here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank
All
you.
right, so here's the
Tom,
first
I
interior
appreciate it.
page. Let's see. It's actually page 5 from this issue.
With the
I'll
zombies.
get a little bit closer here. You got the zombies coming up out of the.
That
zombie
mustache is on fucking point.
That's a Sullick level mustache.
I
right there.
really
That is.
wanted to give. This is Nira's dad, by the way. So Nira's dad. I wanted to give him kind of an old west look with that
Oh my
mustache.
gosh, that's why.
Oh.
I was
Wanted
just
to
about to
hook him
say
up.
that looks just like my dad's mustache that he used to always wear. They're like, "This is Nira's dad," and I was like,
This is
never
Nira's
mind.
dad.
For a second,
Yep.
I thought she was naked and he was judging her. Like, why are you naked?
It's like, damn it!
Just
I
like
thought
a
I told
father
you.
to be judgmental over
Yeah.
their daughter running around.
This is
naked.
why color is important.
See?
This is
See?
why.
God, it's just like when you were 5 over at the Hendersons. I can't take you anywhere.
So here he is talking. He actually chucked his sword into the ground because he's just having a conversation.
That's right. Just
I
chat.
Oh,
always like
I was-
it when you add in the sound effects, like with actual, like if you like draw it in.
Yeah, I kind of like that little personality to it.
We
The
can
little
do
the imperfect sound effects.
There
Oh,
we
there
go.
you go. There you go.
There we go. That's.
Hey, look, we're all here.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm by Cat. Hi, Cat.
They have their own section.
This is the cool side of the screen.
Yeah, it is.
So I think it's a.
I want
it's
you
a
doing
good-
over there, Sigh.
So I think it's a good page. We get our heroes.
No, I didn't kick her. Shay hit the fucking back button. She completely left the studio. She didn't just kick herself.
damn
off
it!
stage.
It's the fucking back button on my
told
mouse.
you,
We have
told
to
you.
remap that.
That's funny.
Not touching it.
No
yeah.
touchy.
Not touchy.
No touchy.
Not touchy. Not
No
touchy.
touchy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm always impressed by Dad's inks too. They're always like really sharp.
That's
Yeah.
one of my favorite things about all of Bill's pieces is the amount of saturation in all of the line art and the blacks, the inks that you got in there is so fucking just perfect.
Muy gracias. Thank you so much.
It's like you've been doing this for a while or something.
Yeah.
Or something.
I've been trying to
It's,
improve.
it's almost like you know things.
I want to get better because I want to be discovered.
We're in the same pose.
This looks like something I saw on Apple TV one time. Did I see this on Apple TV one time?
You saw the character.
You know what? You did see this on Apple TV. Yeah, Nira-X actually makes an appearance, and she actually makes in dialogue appearance. It's actually part of the gag in the first 7 minutes of the episode. It's episode 2, of season 1 of a show called Side Quest on Apple TV.
Which is a spin-off from Mythic Quest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is
The funny part is-
which is all thanks to Tom. and Steve discovered me, so Tom couldn't have done that unless Steve discovered me.
That's right.
That's it. That's right.
That's right. I'm like the Big Bang in your cosmology.
Oh, God. Steve is your Big Bang, Bill.
Well, yeah, but let's not construe it the wrong way.
I realize there's a lot of things happening in the media where people assume things. But me and Steve are like brothers, man.
You know what I love, Bill, is that every time I mention your Apple TV thing, you always act like it's the first time I've literally every time I've talked to you since that moment, I have mentioned it.
Well, you know what's really cool? We have a thing. We're putting together a coffee table type book with Nira-X with the Reborn series. It's going to be Tom, myself, Critical Blast, and on the cover, I'm so happy that on the cover I actually get to put as seen on TV. It's going to be so nice. Yeah, that's true. And movies, because she just came out. She was also background noise in a film that just came out on. I think it's on Tubi.
Yes.
And it's called. Is it called Comic? Is it called Comic Shop? I forgot what it's called now. I just put it in my IMDb thing. So
yeah, it's called Comic Shop.
So she's got a couple of appearances out there now. So it's nice. It's
That's
nice.
awesome.
Current appearances. All right. So let me figure out how to pull up this wheel.
Pull up the wheel.
The wheel. Is
There's
it
just so much
showing?
emphasis on the H.
By the way, thank you, Night Phoenix,
Cool
for a
clip.
nice compliment. I appreciate that, dude.
Wow.
Cool clip.
That's a lot of numbers.
Yes. So 221 total backers. This includes backers that canceled and dropped and everything like that. And if it falls on one of them, like I said, we're just gonna go. Oh, sucks to be you. Spin again until we actually get.
Look what you could have won, loser.
Exactly.
I'll make the spinny sound. I'll be like,
No need. We got it. We got it. Ready?
yeah, let's go.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I have to hit stop. I think it just stops on its own.
It does.
It'll stop.
Oh, bankrupt.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah wah. Oh, you win the new car.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. So 100.
All right, so this is 104. So I got to write this down now. So this is 104.
God damn it.
And let's
So I was like, that is 4 too many.
you're like you're so close yet so.
I know.
All right.
I saw the
Too
1
many.
O
All
and
right,
I'm
so
like,
I'm putting 104 on the back of this one. And if
What,
you want to
Tom?
if you want to take a little close up of the next one. So yeah, backer 104. Congratulations. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
wait,
backing.
no, let's see the 100 you wrote on there.
No. You want it to be 104.
Do I?
Yeah, because you apparently don't know how to count.
No, I went by the number on the front facing of Kickstarter, where it said
All I
99
know-
backers.
All I know
Tom
is
knows
that,
something you don't know.
is that I'm looking at the backer notes.
The numbers
And I make the note.
shift. Yeah. There's the
And,
thing.
yeah.
Okay, so here's the next page. This is
Oh my
page 2.
gosh.
This is actually page 2.
Hold on a second. I need to make it. That was page 5, right?
This is the first one was page 5. Yes.
Yeah, I'm making a note in the actual pledgey.
Yep. And I've got a post-it note stuck to the back of the page, so that way when I
Yeah.
send them to you,
Because the
okay.
post-it note obviously
Actually,
is never
you don't
falling.
have to send it anywhere.
I'll write it on the thing.
Bill,
I'll write it
you don't
on
have
it.
to send it anywhere. Just give it to us at Tidewater.
Oh, you see that? The little shenanigans. You see that shenanigans?
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
So we've got we got a cool cloaked figure at the bottom here. I'm not going to say too much about.
Yes, so I
A
remove.
mystery.
He's he's not so mysterious. I mean, we basically say who he is.
Yeah, he's
right,
Cloak
right away.
It's Cloak Man. Totally Cloak Man.
But for the sake of showing the original art, and there's no text.
He's Wash Boy because he's.
Oh my gosh, the gray wash on that
Yeah.
center panel.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, thank you.
Background.
oh my
Yeah, I
gosh.
like.
Damn it.
Well,
no.
Kat actually. I had to wait 30 years for me to have a kid, raise her, have her grow up, so she could teach me how to scan things, so that I could remove the blue line myself. So no
Nice.
adding grays and washes to my inks.
There you
Hey,
go.
Bill, I like those shiny boobs up top.
You like
nice
those?
work.
Are shiny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got really good shape on those.
Thank you.
Okay.
I've been practicing those for a while.
Yeah.
I think since junior high. That makes it 40 years worth of practice.
He's like, whoop, whoop.
I don't know what it is.
Shine.
It just still brings happiness. I don't know what it is.
Right.
It's such a simple thing.
Yeah. So all right. So we'll go back to the wheelie wheel.
Yep. Give me 1 second. There we
And,
go.
oh, look at that wheel.
Get Van away.
And
It's going to land on 104 again.
no, I can't because I removed that number.
Yes, sigh.
Yeah. Weisenheimer.
Wow.
145.
145. Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
145.
Are you checking to make sure these guys did not?
I am
mess up
double
their
checking now. That is actually that person was a digital pledge. So congratulations, digital person.
Oh wow, you really?
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
turnaround
so-
on the investment.
Wow.
All right, so that is 145. That is back.
Oh,
at
they even get a little
145.
extra on the back
Or
there.
in the back, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's a
yeah.
bonus.
A doodle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look
Well,
at-
it's
look at all
that's
the
that's actually just the marker seeping through the page.
Yeah.
Is there extra on the back of the other one?
No.
God damn it.
It's not.
What is
Let me
that
see.
was-
But but something might appear. Who knows?
Oh, there is a little bit above the post-it. Yeah.
Okay, so then
page 5? Is that correct?
yeah, that was yeah.
Wow.
All right, so this is actually page 1 of the story.
Ooh.
Page 1, the coveted page 1.
Oh,
Got a good hero shot
Wait,
of Nira.
hold on. We might need to. I guess I didn't state it originally.
Huh.
Wait,
This
what?
was also the winner of our digital backer that
Yes.
we did previously. The one who just won 145.
145.
145.
So they.
Oh. So they won.
Yeah,
Are they
we never said.
eligible?
Yeah, well, you know what? I didn't make that clarification, so they do win. So
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That's a lucky person.
that is a very lucky person. So.
Lucky. Yeah, I know. It's talk about like the odds. You're beating the odds,
Shay.
my friend.
Yep.
Shay, are you proud that they didn't get disqualified for previously winning, but I'm not complaining about my number being removed?
I would have been prouder if you would have shut up about it instead of saying what you just said.
So you see the marker washes. I've got some pencil shading for the cloaked guy here.
Oh, cloak guy.
I just love the way that she's sitting is such a, it's like a perfect pinup shot. Like if you were gonna go do a boudoir shoot as Nira, like that's it.
If she's gonna go on adventures, she's gonna look good doing it. Damn it.
Well, again, Phil, there is the on-running joke.
Oh yes, of course. People bet money on this. They say that if I just turn any of my artwork sideways, that it turns into porn. And I'm not really sure, but it's like a subliminal. It's like a subliminal thing.
nice.
You know,
It's like, damn it, no. It's like this is an action adventure.
yeah.
Wait,
I just
turn it
Unless you read it
clockwise
get
again.
butt on stuff.
We got a question in the chat.
Oh, what's the question?
I can't click on it. It's like I think size.
Where is it?
Who is it?
It's
Who?
in the chat. Yeah, there we go.
Is that the
No,
one?
Yes.
no, it was a joke because
Oh, so sad.
So I can't win
no,
again.
I've been disqualified platinum.
Yes, no. Yes, platinum. As soon as the person wins, I remove the number from the eligible.
Right, exactly. Now, this particular drawing, this is the reason the other person still won, is because this specific giveaway is separate from everything else
Yes.
that we've done.
Yeah.
So this is a specific.
Technically,
And
the
you
other
started
ones
with
were-
everybody's number.
Right. Technically,
Right.
the other ones were stretch goals.
Right,
That's what
exactly.
those were when we hit the
That-
50 people. That was our
Yeah.
But
stretch goal.
technically,
giveaway.
Right,
just in
right.
case
That's a whole
there's-
different thing.
But just in case there's someone here that doesn't know how it works, we have a big spinning wheel with everybody's number on it. You spin it,
Spin it.
you're there, you win.
We have this.
That's it. We got technology on our
But it
side.
has to be an active backer. So that's
Yeah.
that's why technically
course.
it says up to what is it? It says there's 219 inputs. So even though
Yeah.
because originally there was 221, even though that technically there was only
Yeah.
206 on the campaign.
Yeah, because that's the
Yeah.
whole point of giving these away in the first place is in appreciation of somebody backing the book.
Yes.
So
Successful backer.
that's the whole point, right?
Yes. So and since we've got the wheel,
Got the wheel. I wish it looked like pizza.
cool whip.
Give it a vigorous whip.
Whip it good.
Oh,
It's a whipping.
Dear.
Let's see.
104.
Correct.
We are in the hundreds, though. That is really.
I know it stays in the hundreds though. 138.
It's really very odd.
Right.
But all right. I mean, again,
So is
This
138
is-
valid?
I'm checking now.
Check to see if 138 is valid, and I will put this post-it on the back of this here page.
Nice.
Yes.
All right.
That is a person who
Backer 138. Congratulations, my friend.
You are a real person.
You are a real
They
person.
got the
As
retail
opposed
cover.
to a robot.
You're a living person.
Yeah, they got the retail cover version and
Wow.
page 1.
That's
Holy crap.
crazy. Nice. All right.
Beautiful.
And for the final giveaway,
Wow.
these
my
are the
God.
pencils. These are the pencils for one of the covers of the book.
Oh,
Now the inks for this cover were done separately by Mikey Babinski. So Mikey
Yes.
actually has the inks for these. But since he printed his own blue line from a scan of this artwork. So we were able to preserve $40 bid. By the way, just so people know,
Look.
yes, I'm having my normal show tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we do a little jam session. And you can bid on the piece.
It wouldn't matter anyway because Sai already broke our rule. You have to actually have money to bid.
Oh,
I do.
damn.
That jet money you just sent me. Remember?
That's right, yeah. Yeah.
That was for gas, bitch.
For the private jet.
So we got Mercy, we got Scribe,
Yep.
we got Nira-X, we've got Allura, we've got Evil Nira back there.
Oh,
hiding. We got Dad down here being it's like everybody needs to go to sleep.
Dad just looks like, why is
the
it? I
cloak,
opened up the
Dad.
popcorn and now everybody is just come all around me to try to steal it. But he's like, no, it's mine.
It's the extra butter.
The extra
movie
butter.
night.
That's what did it.
Yeah. So,
Poor Dad. So
I
put
know,
out.
right?
well, at least he's got that
Kids
sword.
everywhere.
He's
Yeah,
got
that's
Nira
exactly
keeps on
it.
having sleepovers. The hell?
He's flat blading people trying to get them to go to bed.
Nobody asked me if you could invite all your friends, Nira.
I know, right? I don't care if you call yourself cyber angels, real fancy girls.
You,
know
and your
what,
gang.
we should do an enamel pin of the sword.
Actually, that would be a really good idea. All right. Put a note in that. Put a pin in it.
Yeah.
Put a pin in it.
right.
That would actually be good. That would actually be
Hey,
good.
Bill, if you're taking suggestions, you should do an enamel pin of Nira's rack.
Can it be one of those spinny ones?
Oh, sure.
A spinny rack.
Oh, yeah. Draw,
No,
draw
it
like
makes the curly sound.
the hottest picture of Nira possible, and then you can do the turning thing like you did with that last drawing with her pose. There you go.
Well, that's what the mouse pad's for. I mean, come on, we already did it.
You're sold out of them.
I know, shocking. All right, here we go for the last one.
For the last one.
The last usage of the wheel.
Eric, you got the joke. A spinner rack. You're correct.
See?
108.
See, it was almost me again.
108. It's in the hundreds.
All
Yeah.
right, that's very odd that it's in the hundreds, but I guess with 200 and plus people, that does make sense.
I know. Well, it's as random as a digital spinning wheel gets random. So
Yeah, and this is
I should have
another
just backed
digital
the digital
backer.
40 times.
That's really funny. It's another digital backer.
is it
So
a
we
digital
have-
backer? Wow.
Yeah, so
okay,
we have
but
two
it's
digital
a real backer. So I get to put.
Yeah,
the
it's two
post-it notes.
digital backers and two.
Well,
physical
congratulations, guys! That's actually a really
Yeah.
good, a really good turn of events for a couple digital backers tonight. So that's awesome, awesome. All right, so we got a lot of pages, got a lot of giveaways. We gave away a cover, gave away a page 1, a page 2,
backers. Yeah,
and I think the other one was what was it? Page
5.
5.
Page
yeah.
5. Yeah, so it's
Yeah, we have
a
mental.
good little collection of things here.
We've
Yeah.
given away stuff. We've given away.
I give it all away, but my wife won't let me. Oh wait, I'm not married. Steve won't let me, and Tom
say,
won't let me. Don't give it away.
You give it all away, but everybody that is on this current panel would kick your ass. So
Yes, actually, all of you would jump me. Yeah, this is true.
Including whenever we do have our next auction, you need to have things to sell.
Oh yes.
you cannot give it all away.
No. Well, I won't have any money for pizza. I'm trying to save up for a new camera and stuff too. So it's like,
There you go.
I need stuff.
Yeah, he saw something that he liked.
I saw something. I feel like I feel like a bitchy kid in the store. I looked at Kat and I was just like, saw something that I liked. Like she's got an extra $450 that she's gonna spend on me for something that I'm gonna use.
Now, is it a camera that you're going to use outside the house, or is it like a webcam?
All of my days of crying for Toys R Us have come back to haunt me.
Oh no, the camera I saw, it's basically kind of like a GoPro, but it also comes with a cage where you can use it like a 35mm camera. So it's like, because I want to make some long form content for the YouTube channel. So I want to use it as a video camera. I want to use it as a tripod. I want to use it as an action camera. What the hell, Tom?
Nothing. No one saw that. Nothing.
I said GoPro. You started having action over there.
But the
In 3D.
that it has on it are like really, really nice with how it does the color grading automatically.
Yeah, the color, it's nuts. So it's one of those
So
things.
in other
I'll
words,
save up for it.
it's bill proof, is what you're saying.
I need it to be bill proof. Yes, it's like there's enough features, but at the same time enough big buttons that I won't get it all screwed up. So it's like I need something complicated but simple.
Simply complicated.
Yes.
Bill, you do not get a camera until Kat gets a fucking microphone.
Oh crap! That's right.
I have one. They just can't be on at the same time.
Yeah, we don't know how to hook up both microphones at the same time in the same room without getting the echo. So that's why we're both sharing the one mic. She has her own mic.
Yeah,
Just don't know how to
I'm assuming
hook
they
it up.
both have to go to the same input.
No.
You're the
You would
tech
just
person.
turn on
You tell
echo.
me. You tell me
You would
what to
turn
do.
on echo cancellation in StreamYard. That's it.
Well, you know,
Look.
it's been a long time since we did that, so hopefully the tech for that is better. We'll try it next time. We'll try it and see if
I'll
it works.
do it right now because everything's.
Do it right now.
She's like, do it right now.
I have
Do it.
echo cancellation.
Do it.
on.
Do it right now. You're
And
plugged.
you-
Everything's plugged in.
You over there, you sir,
Yeah.
turn on echo cancellation so we
Do
can
it.
show
And-
sign
okay,
that it's
me-
awful.
Okay, I will turn off.
Yeah, that-
I will turn on my echo cancellation as well.
Settings in StreamYard, then audio.
My
and
echo
then-
cancellation is already on. It was on by default.
Uh-huh.
So
What
Okay,
the fuck,
everybody,
Bill?
cover thine ears in the chat because.
All right, let people in the chat. We're going to need some help. Let me know if Kat starts echoing.
No, as long as one of you is on headphones. Wait, Bill, are
We're
you
both
on
on
headphones?
We're both on headphones.
Good. Don't be deaf either. In other words, keep your shit low enough to where it's not going to go to the other person's mic. And
Oh yeah, it's pretty low. It's pretty low.
Yeah, there you go.
So how about now? I'm talking at a normal level.
I can hear you perfectly.
Oh, there's no echo. That's good.
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh.
no echo at all.
I hear a little bit. She sounds like Prince at the beginning of Go Crazy because her voice echoes a little bit for me because my mic is picking her up a little
You're
bit.
in the same room.
You're hearing my actual voice.
Does anybody in the
Oh,
chat? Does anybody in the
No.
chat hear an echo?
We don't
No.
hear it.
No,
We
no
don't-
echo.
Like on the
Oh my God,
video,
there's
we
no
don't hear
echo.
the
Technology.
Yay!
Because she's not in the room with us. God, Bill, you're so old.
Yeah, this. Bill's like, how do voices work?
I'm over here giving away free artwork.
But for the longest time, the other mic was always picking me up, and it was just like you could. Because every time you would hear the screech when we were closer to each other, it was the mics doing it.
You know what? Maybe
Yeah.
my mic won't pick her up so much if I put the mic really close to my actual face and turn the gain back
Right.
down.
Yeah, so she doesn't have to.
Exactly.
Okay, because I don't have to pick up the
If
whole
you guys
room
use
anymore.
microphones as microphones,
Oh my God!
individual
I know, I was-
usage.
I had my microphone set to listen
See?
to neighbors.
Yay!
Oh,
My
that makes me
phone
so
is
happy,
actually next to
though.
me now?
Oh, this is like dope. Yeah. All right, we're gonna
Yeah.
try this out. We're gonna try this
All you
out.
guys, I've told you 1,000 times. If it's a tech thing, all you got to do is ask. We're
Eric, shut up.
happy to help you.
I need to send
Eric's
you
a lying
$5 or something.
We love our IT department, made up of friends.
Now Bill is echoing. Did you just get closer to Kat?
No, he
not
didn't.
all.
He's just
He's
louder.
moving all of his shit. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
No, I moved my microphone a little closer to myself.
No,
That's
no,
all.
it's the can. The can was the magic that you were setting it on.
No, the can is
Oh,
not. the
Eric,
mic.
Eric
Okay.
actually
There.
says
Now
that
it's
is a.
better.
Okay, how about now? How about
Eric's
now?
No,
Is
there
this-
is no echo.
Oh,
Eric's
is he lying?
Eric is lying.
Okay.
Because
Eric's-
he's Eric.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
Eric's a
how is
motherfucker.
this sound? I turned down the gain.
You sound
on
good.
my mic.
Yeah.
and I moved the mic a lot closer to my face where it's supposed to be.
Kevin, you missed the giveaways, and thankfully you didn't win, unfortunately.
Stop it. I will not, sir. It is half my channel.
Half my channel.
How dare thee?
All right, so as far as I know, this works, right? All right, I'm really close to the mic now, so I want to sound very personal. I want to talk to you about your feelings.
Nope. I don't like it. No, sir.
No, sir, I do not like it.
No, sir. Or my Ren and Stimpy Mr. Horse.
Yes.
Outfit.
I'm a very happy cat now.
It's like, no, sir, I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna look like
ASMR.
oh wait a minute, let me change my my camera because I'm gonna look like a real YouTuber now because like my mic is like really close to my face now.
Yeah, you still can't see it.
Yeah,
It's
Here
still
we
not
go.
in the shot.
Yeah, I'll have to put it up here like this.
You don't have to. It doesn't have to be in the shot.
Oh,
No,
he
it
loves it. He wants to. If we could have a boom mic guy and the boom mic come in like all the time.
Bill?
he'd do it.
Yeah.
$30 you can get a mic arm.
And then you
30
can do
bucks.
this.
Oh no, my table looks like Dr. Octopus right now. I got so many arms
I
coming
know.
off of it
He,
already.
he has
Now
like a
you're
bunch of
echoing.
cameras and lights already.
Now Bill is echoing.
See now
I got
so
it.
what did I do that made it echo?
Because you brought it super close to you.
Well,
Really?
it's probably that echo knob that you're turning.
The echo knob. It's the magical echo knob.
Oh,
There actually is. In some of the
Oh, is there
microphones,
really?
they have a,
A reverb knob,
reverberation
Oh, that's so
knob,
funny.
and
Is-
then they have a
okay.
gain.
That's funny.
Okay.
I love how
It
once
should be less
everyone.
than-
I love how once everyone said everything sounds perfect. You're like, let me fuck with everything.
Yes. It's,
Good job.
thank you,
go.
thank you very much.
this is what's going to happen with that fucking camera. You're going to take one good picture, and then you're just going to touch every goddamn setting.
I mean, you're not wrong on that one.
Do I sound okay now? Is this okay? Does this sound correct?
Yes, you're fine.
I'm not touching anything. You said it sounds good.
Stop
I'm not
backing
touching
away
it.
from the mic.
Yeah,
You're
but now
getting closer to
yelling.
Cat.
Okay, I'm gonna stay right here.
There you go.
That's fine.
I'm staying right
Yes.
here.
Oh my god.
Stay at your own table.
I'm gonna stay really low,
Use your own
close to this
table.
microphone.
This
You know what
happens a
this
lot
is?
with the camera stuff too, because I've told him a few times, like, "Oh, that's perfect." He's like, "Awesome."
It's starting. Steve, just so you know, you're dealing with a professional here.
Oh
It
yeah.
all sounds like a baseball
You can
announcer.
tell, right?
Yeah. So, Bill, that picture's perfect. Okay, well, now that I just ate pizza, let me stick my greasy thumb on the lens.
Oh, I
Kevin,
sound
you
like a
lost.
baseball announcer? Oh, that's good. That's good. Makes me sound a little bit more professional.
Yeah.
Bill is on the third inning, but no, he ran off the lot.
I know. He
We're
almost
gonna-
made,
we're just
almost
gonna
made the
get
catch
you
and went up
guys
to
a
middle
divider.
field.
Oh my gosh.
All right, nice.
Okay.
I'm glad we solved that together as a group.
We
Tom,
didn't solve
you did.
anything. We
Tom, you
nothing.
did great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tom, you did great.
That
By
was
the way,
much
Tom,
less shit
you
show
did
than we were
fantastic.
You guys are
But
just.
you,
yeah.
you know when we started working together that I'll always need help.
I mean, I wish Steve had warned me. Just saying. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for the heads up. No, none
It's
whatsoever.
all Steve's
You're
fault.
welcome.
So Steve, we have to coordinate to actually see each other at San Diego this year.
Yes.
Yes.
Does everybody know the funny story of how I
Oh my
I go
gosh.
to the Committed Comics booth and you just missed him. He just
Yep.
went upstairs to do a portfolio review. The place is crowded as it always is. I get in this humongous line. I go upstairs. I get to the entrance of the portfolio area, and the guy says, "Oh, you just missed him. He just left." Right? So I trudge my way back downstairs, and he's still not at his booth.
Because I was at your booth after I left the
Yeah.
portfolio review
It
section.
was like the true comedy of errors, but ultimately we did meet. I don't
Yeah.
exactly recall when and where the precise
think it was-
event happened, but
Yeah,
it
I
was
think it was
great.
But you have to appreciate this is like swimming upstream both times because Steve is actually going through 50,000 people
yeah, at least.
to get to Tom and get back to the.
And I'm doing the same.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it was just a shit show. Hey, look at that. Cyborg and Jay, you would have enjoyed the event. It's a shit show.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill,
Those are favorite
do me a
kinds of
favor.
events.
What's that?
I'm muting Cat. Talk as loud as you can.
Talk as loud as I can, like loud as I can, like screaming, like
Like, talk loudly with your big boy voice.
So, get off my yard! Por favor! I just mowed the grass!
The problem is that you're losing sync with Cat, and so the echo cancellation is getting less effective because there's a delay now between the two of you.
Lovely. There's always got to be something.
Try that again.
Nope,
now
still
you're echoey laughter. That's cool.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Keep touching things, Bill. Keep touching things.
Brought to you by the fine folks at Ovaltine.
I have a fantastic solution that I might actually be able to help you make a thing.
You want to go to the garage,
Eric.
don't you?
No, see, I muted Bill and then unmuted him, and it's gone.
So every time you hear an echo creeping up, I mean,
it's not
kinda
gone.
gives you...
It's mostly gone. Shut
It
your
is
hole.
not gone. It is exactly the same.
Punch you in the dick.
Don't be mad at me because your solution sucked.
My
You know,
solution
there's no
works.
echo in my apartment because I'm by myself.
See? All right, I turned the one dial like all the way to another side. So let me see if the echo goes away now.
It's not there now.
Why
It's
don't
not
you
there
just
now.
get more plants?
Okay, because I got two.
Are
There's
you
two
deaf?
different. There's two different settings on my mic. One is the gain, and one is something else. So I turned down to something else.
Yeah, there's definitely an echo.
So
That sucks.
we're
I
gonna,
can
all right,
hear it
we're
now.
gonna have to fuck with your thing because I'm wondering if you're not messing with the direction of your mic. So
Like
when
the
you have
shape?
mics that look like this,
Directional.
they have multiple directions. They're omnidirectional mics, which means
She
that
has-
sometimes they'll go all around. They'll go this way.
You're
They'll go
using
Cat has,
words
Cat has the
that
same mic you have.
Yes.
Cat has the same mic you
I-
have. I've got one of these
I
Elgatos.
have the one version lower than your mic.
ah.
Hold on. I get.
Bill, are you fucking with your mic settings while I'm fucking with your mic settings?
No,
Probably.
no. I'm just looking to see where they are.
I am watching him press all the buttons while he's going.
Well,
No,
it's just
touching
the
it
view.
No, just it's great.
It's the view.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Bill-
So you know those accordion partitions?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm wondering if you guys got one of those, and then, babe, think of all of the fucking sound dampening tiles that I have. If you got one of those and you put just...
How about we just strip them off this office wall since I'm moving?
Or what
I mean,
you
we
can
could do that
do
too,
is
but what
you
I'm
can get
saying-
a partition, and then you can attach the things on there, and then you can
Okay.
make
Yeah,
them
yeah.
paint on them.
How about
Yeah.
this?
That's
Shay?
what I was just
Or
saying.
hilarious
some
visual
partitions.
tags.
Or, Shay, I've got a better idea. How about we move Kat into the art office downstairs in our home?
There you go.
Yeah. I like this
Okay,
idea.
Baltimore.
How about Kat just lives with us? I like that. That
Yeah.
works.
You see what happens?
Oh, look at Kat! You don't want to live over here?
I don't like Baltimore.
It's not Baltimore.
Mom. It's not Baltimore. Trust me. I don't live in Baltimore.
She's 35 minutes south of Baltimore. Don't be.
I do not go to Baltimore if I can help it.
Platinum.
Baltimore
You're right, but,
bottomed
but then
out
we
my
have
car.
to auction the partition. Still did art on it. Then we'd have to auction it.
So I've got things turned down pretty low on my mic, so I'll just stay close to my mic so that way.
You sound fine.
Just stay close
Two
to the mic.
Christmases.
Okay.
And the beautiful thing
shared
is
between the
that
parents.
I'm actually just gonna leave because y'all are actually
Yeah, I would.
doing crazy.
I
And I'm
I
actually
have
still
shit to
glad of
do.
it. I got shit to do, and I gave away stuff, so people love me
You
right
did.
now.
You
I
did.
gave away things.
You
It's a
were-
good
you were
time to
scheduled-
leave.
You were scheduled to
Exactly.
go do things anyway.
Yeah,
so that's
Tom.
okay. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks for wink wink having me win. I appreciate it.
You know, I would actually say that would be the case, except you were hell bent on that you were backer 100 like an idiot.
No. The front facing number was 100. The back facing number is whatever the fuck you decided it was.
Look, it is backer numbers. That's what it says. Backer numbers. Yeah. Everyone take a deep breath.
Which on Kickstarter, as a backer, you don't see.
Right.
No, you don't. I
But
only
actually,
see 99
when you-
rolling to 100.
When you actually back it in the email, it does tell you what backer you are.
Hold on. Let me look.
Yes, because I backed 240 something
Size them, look it
campaigns, and it tells
They're
me
like,
every
no,
time.
I tried. No.
So
I don't know what my numbers are anymore. Hold on, now I'm curious. My Kickstarter is much lower than my Indiegogo.
no, Kevin, you were not number 100 on this campaign. I'm sorry, good sir. You were not. That was Gabriel Mangum.
Oh,
who I
really?
hit Kendall with. So yeah, yeah. So I'm just.
Wait, when did I back this?
That's true though, but Kevin is like #1 on the ZEN Kickstarter right now, so pretty awesome.
I've
Okay,
backed
there's my-
94 projects on Kickstarter.
Wow.
I absolutely love some person today. Today's theme: yelling into the void.
Yes.
100%.
I want that on a shirt. Today's theme:
Yeah.
yelling into the void.
Please support our
Okay.
Kickstarters or even donate to the Kickstarters so we can afford to figure out the conundrum that is our sound system.
So that I can pay Sai $5 every time that they give me tech advice.
Gladly.
because
gladly.
I am an artist made for pictures. I don't think good.
Holy shit. I wish I didn't look at this number. 445 contributions on Indiegogo.
Wow.
Now I wonder why I'm
You're broke?
broke. It all
Yeah.
makes sense. I understand
Of
it.
the arts, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the heavy supporter of the arts.
How many on
I'll
Indiegogo?
say. I just said that number, bitch.
Kickstarter, I meant.
95. I said both of them. Way to listen.
I'm only at
That's a lot.
148 on Kickstarter. I thought I was over 200. I'm gonna have to get to it.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
back on 104.
I swear, Sai. I swear.
Part of me
Look
wants
at Tom.
to
Tom's
respin.
like, I quit. I'm done.
Part of me wants to respin. I'm just to watch their head explode. Just saying.
Make him cry.
Yeah.
Please don't. I'm the one that has to deal with them. Don't do that to me, Tom. Don't do that to
Do
me.
it. Don't do it.
But I am a backer of ZEN, not the award.
Yes.
Oh, really? Well, thank
I
you,
am.
sir.
Of course I am. It actually says I
Yeah.
just backed ZEN. There we go. So yeah.
Nice.
Well, thank you, thank
Awesome.
you, and you're going to get a free Sam Keith Chromium card.
I know, I
on the
saw
back
that.
by me.
I know.
What
I'm
could
very
be better, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
And I got the standard wraparound cover, and then version. I think. Yeah. Let me see. Did I get that?
Nice.
I learned how to run ads.
Yeah. And then I also got the Andrew Mangum cover.
Yeah,
That
pretty
was
cool.
nice because I saw that
So-
before it went public.
I'm gonna dock something
Excellent,
real quick.
excellent. Thank
Because,
you.
Bill, I want you to feel really fucking special.
You
You see my entire list of backed projects here?
successful pledges.
One.
The
I have
only
backed
one.
one
for Dark
project.
Keys. Oh.
Oh, I do feel special.
Ever. On Kickstarter.
There you
That's
go.
awesome.
Yeah, do you know who normally is the one that's backing the stuff on Kickstarter for
Yeah.
Sai? Give me one guess.
The 400 and something on Indiegogo and the 200 or the 90
It's
something.
95. It's only 95 on Kickstarter, but that's because I don't like that Kickstarter won't take my money immediately because I
Because you just want
forget.
to buy it and and
I just want it to come. Look, I told you I want to pay for it. Just take my damn money. Why do you make me wait?
just be like
do it.
Fry.
Take it.
Just be like Fry. Take my damn money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love how they're like, well, you can back it and pay later. And I was like, you don't know what ADHD is, do you? You can't do that.
Hey,
Because I will have spent that money 30 times, and then you'll try to
Right
take it
now
out.
money. It can't be future me money.
Yeah, it's got to be right now money. It's got to be like, today I have it in my account. I'm staring at it. Take it now before something else does.
Right, exactly.
Wow.
Let
I've only
other
backed
things
10
fail.
I only have 10 backings on Indiegogo,
Oh my goodness.
as opposed to all
Once-
the long boxes Shay has. Of Indiegogo.
Once again, why do you think that is?
Can't imagine that you're sharing.
You know how many campaigns I backed like 5 times?
It's amazing.
Same campaign, 5 separate fucking times.
Shay, I backed
Let me
your
just get
campaign,
all
though.
this shit.
all the shit.
Do it.
All right, kids. You
Have a
all
good
have
night.
fun.
All right, Tom.
Everybody back Zen.
Thank
That
you
way.
all. Thank you. Nice meeting
up.
you and
See
seeing
you.
you here.
All
Hey,
right.
Tom,
Sounds good,
see
Tom.
you at Comic-Con.
Yes,
That's right.
I will see you
That's
in
right.
July.
Absolutely.
Unlike those other peoples.
Oh,
We
Tom,
won't be
did you
there,
see this
yeah.
I'm
question?
not going this year. Stop bullying me.
Oh,
I can't afford to go.
idea about covers as digital add-ons.
Yeah, that's how we are right now too.
I'm not quite sure how that would work. So basically, just a digital print of the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe the PDF cover switches depending on which option you select.
Or
You
just
know,
include
I
all the
think we-
PDF covers in the back.
No, I don't want to do that because there's something. To me, there's an intrinsic value of the variant covers in the physical elements, right? So if I literally just make them all available, either in the back or switching them out. I think we did one campaign one time. I don't know if it was for this one or if it was for the Freak Meter one. But I think we tried to do that, and it just got confusing to where it just didn't make any sense, you know.
Yeah.
But we will be doing a Nira-X cover gallery Kickstarter campaign for a nice hardcover book.
That's
with
right.
a very cool slipcase.
Ooh.
And,
We're gonna go fancy because we got so many artists.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, Bill, just project at Kat's microphone.
Yeah, shoot. I think. Yeah, he's picking me up a lot. I think her gain is up.
No,
Yeah.
her gain is not up.
And I think y'all are crazy. Peace out. Love
Good night,
y'all.
Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Bye,
Such a good way to
Tom.
leave. He's just like, I can't anymore.
Oh, Bill, you're better now.
And I turned my gain lower.
You turn your gain lower.
That's fine.
I turned my gain like all the way down.
No, he's not. He's not better, Sai. I swear
He
to God.
was
you're
better
not.
until then.
And until he spoke. Yes, he was better until he spoke.
Okay, Bill.
Until I actually spoke.
Bill, Cat, go down to settings, go to audio, hit reduce background, whatever.
Reduce background noise.
It says that browser is not supported for background noise removal, so I can't
What the
click on
fuck
that.
browser are you
what
using,
browser
Bill?
are you using?
I'm on Firefox. It should have
Be on,
been.
Yeah, that
you should be
sucks.
on Chrome.
Yes.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
much you want to bet? Watch all of the problems that Bill has been having. Every last fucking problem in StreamYard has all been because he's doing it from Firefox.
I was using Chrome when we first started, and now I switched to Firefox to solve those problems, and now we have this.
What problem did you solve? I'm curious.
It wasn't
can't remember.
No, it legit wasn't working. Like StreamYard wouldn't come up. I don't know what the problem
That
was.
was weird for a minute for us.
But that was like a year ago. So
Yeah,
Good.
I think
Close
I
it
think
so
that
Firefox
was
and
when
open Chrome.
StreamYard had a StreamYard wide issue. I don't think
Possibly.
that was. It wasn't a browser thing.
You know
it
what?
was
Just
the
open
s-
Opera. I don't give a shit. Something other than Firefox.
Just don't do Firefox.
I will try Chrome. I will try Chrome.
Okay. Open your
Are you gonna
AOL
do that
branded
now,
Netscape
or-
Navigator.
Get my what?
I am dying. This is hilarious.
It is.
We don't know nothing. We draw on paper. Every single computer is a rock that we stuffed lightning into and taught it to think. And I'm just like, it's like,
You know that's more or less true. Well, sand. You hit sand with lightning,
This is true.
and it started to think.
It's
Because everything in your
witchcraft to me.
computer is silicon, so
Yeah, turn my gain.
it's all Chrome except Firefox now, says Maromi.
I mean, kind of.
The next time we sign, I will use.
Now I can't hear you at all.
Yeah.
So the next time,
Oh.
the
sounded
next
good.
time I do this, I will use Chrome instead and see what happens.
Yeah, you should definitely put us through 90 more minutes of this,
Oh God. Torture.
rather than just clicking the X and then hitting the fucking link in Chrome. Cat.
I don't
Bill is
hear
precious.
cat. I don't hear cat coming through my mic, but I hear myself going through
Yeah.
cat's mic.
Yeah,
We
it's
all hear you going through Cat's mic.
God.
Yes. So I don't know what to do with cat's mic. There's one dial.
Oh no, Cat's is best. What are you? Oh, because you muted Cat.
No, I didn't mute Cat. Cat muted
Cat
Cat.
muted Matt. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Cat's like, I swear to God,
Swear to God.
I'm gonna do it for you. Move, old man. I got you.
All right, I'll open up Chrome. For anybody who's watching the simulcast, because I'm also simulcasting, it's going to cut off right now. But please come over to the Red Valkyrie channel to see the rest of this shenanigans.
Yes.
And
Come immediately.
And I will be
Yeah.
back. I will be back shortly.
Okay.
There we go.
Hi. You can hear me
Hi.
unweird for a minute.
Well, you always sound great.
Yeah, in all honesty, the funny thing is you were never the one echoing. It was Bill. I wonder if it's Bill's mic. Like if Bill just has a worse mic.
Okay, so usually he has his computer and the mic is like behind it a little bit to like catch both of us. As soon as I turned this on and I'm just like, let's not mess with anything, he moved it to his face away from the other things that were covering me. So he immediately messed with all the settings, with everything. And then even with messing all the settings, he never put it back to its original place, thus destroying
Everything.
the experiment that we were doing.
The experiment. Our mostly successful experiment until Bill got involved.
We had a control, and then he just went, nah.
I would love for, I'm sorry, I have to say this real quick. I would love for Bill to be turned loose in a lab where they're like trying to test very specific parameters and just be like, Bill, you're going to aid them. And he'd be like, cool, what's this do? And they're like, the whole fucking thing is gone now. Just, why did you touch anything? It's like, what? What are you talking about? I'm not touching things. Things aren't happening. What? It's fine. It's fine. Where did these go?
You need the live tab, not the video
Yeah,
tab.
we're talking about you the whole time. It's fine.
No, we're talking about this in Kickstarter.
Also,
Let's talk about it in a second. It's funner to talk about you, Bill.
Oh, no, we're
It
fine.
was the other computer that I had problems with.
We're good. We
load
have time.
Chrome.
He has to re-download Chrome because
my-
we have Apple computers, so we always use Safari.
Oh, that's right.
StreamYard is the only thing that we use Chrome for. And then in the most recent years, like he has a new Mac Mini that never has touched Chrome, so he's like, oh no, so he has to download Chrome.
I'm
Oh,
going
and also
to
remember, since you're downloading Chrome, you have to re-sign in to all your
Streamer.
stuff. Yeah.
I'm
Well,
going to donate
Chrome.
like when I'm done with this computer, I'm just going to donate it to House
No,
of
you're not.
Mouse.
No, you're not,
No,
because we need a
because that-
third computer.
Correct. Along with that, Dad and I both don't know how to work any type of PC computer. It's like we know brain.
Cat,
I'm gonna
if
get
I
you a
have-
computer.
If I have to download one thing for like a firewall, I will lose my mind. Like if I have to update a firewall anytime, it's
I
like
love that you said PC computer. It's like people who say ATM machine.
sports ball. Yeah.
By the way, is Bill's microphone on his left?
Yes.
He needs to move it to his right.
I'll be
'Cause-
behind it, and then it'll only catch the one
Yes.
direction. This is why we pay. We're gonna pay. I got.
This is why we're eventually going to pay Cy the big bucks.
Hey, Daddy.
Also, if you can, is yours on the right or the left?
Mine's on the left, and it's going this way against the wall. It's pointing this way.
Yes, it's going that way against the sound reflective wall. You're correct.
Yeah. I will put a foam here.
Okay. Okay.
A foam and
A
foam.
foam.
Single one.
One foam, please.
Daddy.
So we're gonna see them on the next stream, and Kat's just gonna have like
Butterfly.
40 pool noodles glued vertically up on that wall.
No, she's going to make an igloo out of them that's going to cocoon around her.
Well done, because I have all this space up here that is just reflecting all the sound. So
Yeah.
that would do good to put like some
You know-
because this one's actually
We had
angled.
tall ceilings.
Yeah, this one's angled, and we have 10-foot ceilings. So
That's awesome.
it's echoey.
I remember. It's a nice studio.
I know Shay can stand up straight in here.
I can even twirl. Kind of. I might
Shay.
trip over things, but
How tall
Another
is my
tip
mom's
advice
living room
inside
ceiling
is
to you?
Put your mic on the
it's
right
like
side
two of me.
so that it doesn't pick
Yeah,
me up
it's-
because it's
It's great.
pointed
It's
towards
like
you.
12 or
and not towards me.
14. It's
So if you put it
this
on the
house
right
is
side,
122 years old, so it was apparently made for giants.
Yes. It was made for my people.
It has the highest ceilings I've ever seen in my life.
There's, like, in all honesty, when we were moving stuff in and we were like, these are giant bookcases, they're gonna take up the whole room, we like put it up and I was like, oh, those look tiny. Wow, this is a fucking huge room. I was like, I don't.
Are the
You can
people
put another
demanding a
bookcase on top
post-it
of
note
it.
art?
Yes. And that we build you a foam booth.
Build me my cave. Oh my goodness.
So how
So
tall
I'm-
are you? You're obviously quite tall.
6'1" without shoes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
With heels on, it's like my face comes up to her hip. Like it's
It's
amazing.
adorable. It's like my favorite
Shay, find the
3-set
picture.
picture.
Find the
Wait,
picture.
do I have them? I don't have them in here.
What do you want, Platinum? It's like what do you want? I
Wait,
can
is
make
this
this
the one? Is this the one?
No,
Oh my
that is
God,
not the
you are
one.
tall.
Sure.
I am. Those I was
is that the
also
one?
stop it. I was also in 7.5 or 6.5 inch heels in that.
Mhm.
Just like when we
Wow.
were here.
Oh, interested.
That's a
Like,
tall group of people there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, except
and then
me.
Rainy. And
Except
Sai.
me.
You're also for some reason doing a weird half squat,
I am. I'm
and I
slouched.
don't know why.
You know what?
Okay,
I
let's go.
was preparing my hamstrings for this.
You
Yeah.
know, it's funny you say hamstring. I'm currently suffering from a pulled hamstring.
Oh.
You
And
pulled
do you
your
know-
hammy.
Do you know how damn painful that is?
Yes, I do. I have experience with that. It sucks.
Did you play basketball and perhaps sustain the injury there?
Probably. I hate basketball. I played
Okay.
it in junior high
Uh-huh.
and got my ass kicked a lot. But I do volleyball.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, when that hamstring gets pulled, you know how, in what an unsportsmanlike way mine got pulled. Here's how it happened. I sat at my damn computer for 5 hours straight working on a deadline, and I just got up and wham! It was unbelievable. I'll never
That's
do
okay.
that again.
I threw out my back sneezing before, so I mean.
Oh yeah, that happened.
So you know you're at peak adulthood. You
Yeah,
wake
right.
up and you're like, oh god, that's it, we're done. I was done. It's horrible.
Yeah.
it's like achoo. Ugh.
Dead.
Your life
Completely
is
dead.
basically navigating one malady after another. That's the way I look at it.
Shay's
Really is.
constantly fighting gravity.
Yeah.
I am, and with this, like, I have degenerative bone in my butt. We
Oh,
talked
no-
about
wait,
this. I'm a
seriously?
literal
Oh.
degenerative ass.
The
Oh,
butt bone,
jeez.
not your sitting bone.
My sitting bone. My sitting bone is all kinds of messed up.
Also messed up.
Well, you just
Look
must
at-
persevere.
Abra is saying what literally every single person at some point in time has asked me once they're like, you cosplay? And they're like, dummy mommy? I was like,
Mommy.
oh my gosh, it's a bill!
Bill's back to create more
I think I'm
havoc.
here. Let me see what happens.
He has not moved
Still
his mic.
No, he has not.
Oop.
Move your mic, Bill. You know
Yeah,
about that?
Yep, I'm moving it right now.
Shay, do I speak the truth the first time we met?
Okay, here we go. I'm
Yes.
moving
Person?
it. It's still
That
doing
is accurate. That is very
Yeah.
accurate.
it. I hear myself.
And I will talk a little bit too. What is going on? Can you hear me?
But look,
I can hear you.
I can reduce my mic background noise now.
There you
Okay.
go.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
And now speak, Bill.
Okay, now I am speaking. I'm speaking the words
And
which
now
I'm
you are good.
speaking. Am I good now? Is that better?
Yeah.
Because I can.
There's still a little trace, but it's good.
is
But
it-
what about me? About when I talk?
Yep, you're good.
You're
If
you've been
it's-
fine this whole
If
time.
it's better,
Dad.
it's better. So that's good.
It's better.
Ah!
All right.
Ah!
A little bit. Just a little bit.
I think Bill's
Can't
mic
wait.
just sucks. Can we just say that?
Everybody
You
go
don't-
buy
but you don't-
Bill's
when I
art
talk-
so he can.
When I talk, I hear myself through cats.
And now
There.
you're echoing
Well,
again.
are you sitting on her mic? Why the fuck do I hear you better through hers than yours?
That's why I think it's her. It's not because I don't hear her through mine.
This HyperX
God.
is just too good.
When she's talking, I don't hear her echoing through my mic.
Let
In
me
my head.
let me double check my button just in case. Ugh.
It might never have been me. By the way, please support our Kickstarter. We have a Kickstarter. It's called Zen Bounty Wars.
Bill, which Elgato mic do you have? Is it the squarish one?
It's the squarish one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm using.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it works great.
Do you hear me echoing?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Don't worry, I'm sure once you're in this office, we're gonna have a similar issue, and it'll
Nope,
be super
we're not.
fun.
We're not. Totally not. Nope.
We're not, because I have 5,000 ways to dampen sound if I have to.
The thing is, Bill is cheap. He'll hang on to that mic until it disintegrates.
Yeah. Probably what we have to do is just really invest in the soundproof foam because we have very echoey.
We're picking up ourselves, and we have tall ceilings, and it echoes the sound. Back
Well,
down.
Bill, the fact that you're right in front of a wall is going to make you bounce.
That too. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm in front of the open.
Yeah.
Just have you guys
So,
face
Bill,
each other from
we're
opposite
turning your
ends.
desk. We're turning your desk towards Kat, so you stare into each other's eyes.
I'm just gonna put my desk on the driveway.
That works too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
I'm
a
sure
separate
Waffle
studio.
will appreciate the extra space.
I hope everybody has enjoyed this IT episode of Red Valkyrie.
Of whatever this is.
One of these things.
If I kind of keep my voice down, it's like I don't hear the echo if I keep my voice down a little bit.
Mouse technical intervention.
We're going to come redesign your office instead of actually appearing at Tidewater.
You guys are just gonna come back and be like, where were Shay and Sai? You're gonna come in and be like, our entire art studio is different than when we left it. And be like, yes, we think we have it solved.
We think so.
There's
I'm sorry.
pool noodles
I'm sorry,
and foam
I'm
squares
sorry,
everywhere.
Steve. I'm sorry, Steve. My microphone situation is eating up so much time today.
It's fine. I'm enjoying every moment of this. It's very technologically informative.
It's what the people want.
Oh, that was my phone.
And you always give the people what they want.
You gotta
Yes.
give the people what they want. That's what's going on. All right. Well,
Don't worry, Shay. I didn't break the phone that we're about to trade in.
So domestic.
That case that you got me totally came through.
I don't like the way you said that.
It's fine.
That's
You
not
can
That's sarcastic.
You can hardly notice the crack. It's cool.
I swear.
It's not instill confidence in me.
It's cool.
Okay.
So
We are
there's a
also
campaign.
here. Yeah,
Yay.
we are also here for
Actually,
a new campaign.
It's funny. That graphic should have been gone from there already. I looked on my page and it's already gone. So I don't know if you need to refresh the page or not.
Shay's using Chrome. She doesn't need to refresh.
I use Chrome.
We appreciate it, Steve.
Got the Chrome. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now it's good. Now it's good. Oh, 90 backers. Awesome.
It's
Awesome.
exactly the
Yay.
Thanks,
same.
everybody.
26 days to go.
Yep.
And we'll make every one of those days count. I guarantee you.
So did you guys soft launch or did you launch on Bill's channel or where did you launch?
We launched on my channel.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A nice
you-
one.
mhm.
Yeah.
Good choice in not having the dragon's tongue take a just slight detour because it looks like it coulda. Real quick.
No Zen armpit for you, my friend.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
I think Shay was pointing it at his nipple.
I
Yes.
was actually pointing at the nipple, not the armpit.
That's a funny.
It's close enough that you could argue he did
Yeah.
lick the armpit.
What are you trying to tell us about
Zen doesn't have nipples, so it's like
at all?
no.
He's not a
That's what-
mammal.
That's what makes it so erotic.
I know, right? He might have the little indentation or something, but he doesn't have nipples. He doesn't have fingernails either. That's something that he doesn't have fingernails.
That means
Or
he doesn't have
eyelashes.
a belly
Or
button,
eyelashes.
probably?
No belly button.
Technically, no. Yeah.
Yeah. He was grown in a lab. No, he actually
A little
was.
petri dish. The lab we were just talking about having Bill in. This is why Zen happened. Bill went to a lab and they
And
had
Zen
a
popped out.
control. and then Bill touched everything, and now we have Zen.
That's what happens.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
what happens.
that's how I wrote it in 1987. You couldn't
Exactly.
be more correct.
It's
When my
all
dad
Bill's
was,
fault.
I mentioned this to Steve before. It's kind of serendipitous, which is a good. That's one of my favorite new words because he came up with Zen in '87. Well, sometime before that, but Zen came out in '87. I graduated in '87,
Yeah.
so it was meant to
Nice.
be. It's like got these full circles.
Yeah, it's like, quantum mechanics, entanglement at a distance, with some sort of
Exactly.
entanglement.
Let's see. Let me get some.
See that
other-
guy? That guy his name is Black Hole Bob. He's the
Okay.
wildest, craziest bastard bounty hunter in the known universe or the unknown universe, and he's a really fun character. He appeared
looks
back
insane.
in the 90s in a book called Total Lobotomy, which pretty much sums him up.
Bill's life story. Yeah.
Let's see. I have a new interior featuring Black Hole Bob. Nobody's seen it yet.
Oh, let me see that. I can't quite. It's very small, but
There we
Mhm.
oh, Bill, that is inspired.
Oh, my camera's back. That's weird.
That is inspired.
How do I do that? How do I do
To us, it's fine.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There we go.
Jesus, Bill.
That was just for you, by the way.
Was it just for me?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
I can tell
It was only backwards for me.
Yes.
This guy's got to be your new favorite character, Bill, because this is an inspired piece of art.
Oh no, he is cool. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this dude. It's gonna be awesome.
You know what's
Oh, yeah.
neat?
He's tearing apart this cantina.
He looks like a cross between some kind of like almost Venom with the way the tongue is and like Lobo.
That is correct. Well, that's why I call that story Total Lobotomy. What are the first four letters of lobotomy?
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
cool.
when I started looking at him, I was just like, yeah, he's like a mix between Lobo and like the Undertaker.
Right.
Yes.
right.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah, and he rides a mechanical steed. That's really a wild looking contraption.
I was gonna ask, what's this little dude's story down here? Because he looks adorable and horrifying.
He's like,
His entire purpose in life is to get drunk at this cantina and to get punched in the face.
That's his whole thing.
That's his
Do you
whole
know-
thing. That's his
Do you know
purpose.
how badly I want a plushie of him with just a floppy tongue and especially if you could do like the gel eyes, so when you punch it, it like squishes out and comes
Squishes
back.
out,
Like,
yeah.
That'd be nice.
We had a squish thing back in the day when we had the line of Zen action figures from Just Toys. There was the bad guy was Lord Contaminus because we had an environmental theme, and you put this green goo in the back of the action figure and it squished out of his eyes. Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Nice.
Yeah. I bet you I'm going to take a very quick look. I wonder if I have that character here.
Some person says, and a little bit of Crocodile Dundee, and I see it in the hat for sure.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can see it in the hat.
Oh yeah,
I
for
can-
sure. That's not a knot.
Oh, and Platinum, the monster girl I drew is Gigi. It's Giraffe Girl.
Oh,
That's what I
yeah.
drew.
Here you go. We're in for a
Oh,
treat.
that's amazing.
Here is Lord Contaminus. You see him?
I drew Gigi.
Oh my gosh!
So
perfect.
check this out. So look, this is where the goo went
The
in his back.
slime.
Yeah, and then we punch
And you
out.
see the eye? You see how they
Oh.
came out of his eyes?
That is amazing.
Yeah, this guy was really
Those are
awesome.
fun toys.
Yeah.
Oh, I love toys that make people go like, "Oh, that is so disgusting." And be like, "Yes, that was my jam as a kid."
We'll leave
Hell
him
yeah.
right here on my shoulder.
Awesome,
that's
awesome.
so cool.
Yeah, he's got this great scepter. This
We have a
skull-head
post-it auction
scepter.
going as everything else is going. There's
Yeah,
30
Skull-head
bids.
scepter on
There's
his
a
hand.
there's a 30 bid on Cat's Post-it note artwork.
Yeah.
So we'll continue that auction as we talk about the Zen Kickstarter. So
Yes.
here we go, guys.
Yeah.
You know what I also realized is this tongue was a lot more provocative when there was text right here that cut it all off. That's what made it be like, where'd that tongue go? Hold on. And now you see it and you're like, oh, he's just
Look,
licking
the
his
elbow
arm.
is just a more far down armpit, so
It
Bill's
is.
getting his wish.
It's more armpit.
I just like how Steve's playing.
Steve's done.
I love this guy.
Cool.
I want more of those.
All right, Lord Contaminus, you just stand right here. He stands up very nicely, too, the way he
Look
was
at
designed.
him. Look at him just, he's like, this is my show now, bitch.
No, contaminant.
This is too funny. We have unlocked Steve's inner child. We're like, you remember this really awesome toy that you had? And he's like, yes, I do. Look at it.
Hell yeah.
That's so cool.
Glad you dig
Oh
him.
my gosh.
All right, so we got this is the regular, that's the main cover. Then we've got a wraparound
Yes.
cover.
Holy
But
hell.
we also have a wraparound cover, a version of the wraparound cover, so there's no logo or dressing. Sometimes you want to see just the art by itself. It's kind of cool.
There is so much happening here that I'm like this poor little guy looks so terrified because his hand is on his shoulder neck area. He's just like, I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
I'm just existing, man.
Even his hands look heavy, so it's like
They do.
his hands are on me. I don't like it.
He's like, I don't. This doesn't end well. And that's a big ass gun. What the hell is that gun? That's too close to me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am uncomfortable. I just wanted a beer after work. That's all I was doing.
It's all
Yeah.
I just wanted a drink after work.
Except when you hang out in a bounty hunter lodge, you know your life is not going to be peaceful.
Yeah. He looks like the guy that accidentally went to the wrong bar. Like, he was like, I'm going to meet my fellow accountants. And then he, like, turned into the wrong bar and went, oh, dear Lord, I am now this man's bitch. This is what life is. This is where I live. Too scared to leave.
I wanted a drink with an umbrella in it, and now I'm here.
This guy is just, I don't even.
He's my rave
There's
guy.
there's so many teeth.
He's
So many teeth.
got a couple rows. He's good. He flosses. well.
What is this?
It's a
What is
blurb.
this?
It's a blurb. It's a blurb.
Okay.
He also
Alright.
he also likes to get drunk and he likes to get punched in the face.
Yeah.
I make a
I
lot
mean-
of I make a lot of aliens.
Don't we all?
Alright, so basically what you're saying is the aliens that possess one eyeball really like to be punched in the face.
They're
Yeah.
definitely getting punched in the face. The other ones are like different levels of getting punched in the face.
Okay.
You notice the guy, like, pretty much directly under Zen, does he resemble somebody to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
just...
can-
Yeah.
I can think of a few.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we just have, this is the most fun book I've ever written, and I've written, quite a few over all these years. This story has more bounty hunters in it and more complications and crazy shit that happens, and it's just the most fun story I've ever written. And Bill is inspired by this story. I mean, just look at this one piece of art alone.
I also adore her, by the way.
Yeah, she's the one that I drew.
That's Gigi. I love her.
Gigi, Giraffe Girl.
We had to introduce yet another Bill character into the mix here. So Gigi, it started out as a joke on the live stream because when I colored her, everybody started saying is she like a giraffe? Is she like a giraffe girl? Is that what she is?
Yeah, the yellow with the spots.
So, yeah,
I mean-
so her name is Gigi. She comes from a planet where the giraffes have actually come from. Giraffes are actually aliens from they're another species from another world.
I'd buy that
Nice.
though.
Yeah.
I'd buy that.
And when they came here, they mutated into something completely different. And she's just
Earth-
like, oh, white people.
it's like the dolphins in Hitchhiker's Guide. It's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
The giraffes were just like, bruh, I don't know what happened in this atmosphere, but man, my neck.
Look at that Zen,
Killer.
look at that Zen figure.
Bro, my neck.
Look at that Zen
Bro,
figure
my
right there.
neck.
Little action.
What happened?
I'm into the toy thing now. Check this out.
Oh, hold up. Hold up.
Oh, got it.
There it is. The
Oh my
original
god.
Zen action figure.
I love him. That is such a great size too. Like
Yeah.
just
And check out the back. I
Dude.
came up with this idea. Let's put a collectible comic book on the back of every toy.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
That's really cute. That's
Dude,
fun.
look at that little kid too at the bottom. He's like, "This is the best day of my damn life." Like that is so cool.
All right. Well, cool. I'm glad I just
Jeez.
got inspired here.
This
Hell
late
yeah.
80s, early 90s nostalgia hits hard.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
So let's
yeah.
see. I think the next cover. Yeah, there you go. The famous cat mouse. This is her variant
Look at
cover.
that beautiful
Yeah.
cover, my cat.
Such a cool job on Zen right there.
you know, Kat, I both wouldn't have thought this was yours, and now that I know it is yours, completely get how it's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Like,
see
it's
me
one of-
draw stuff like this very often, so it's just like, wait a minute.
No. But then the
Yeah.
second you see it, you go, oh, okay. All right. I see all the cat in there. The hood is obviously my favorite part because the
I love
way
seeing
you got
Zen
it
with the
so
hood.
dynamic.
Because I'm just like, he's a ninja. Needs a
Right.
hood.
He can't just. Also, I'm pretty sure that blue skin burns, so he's not trying to be purple. Okay.
This was Cat's cover for issue #1. Look at this inspired piece of work.
Yeah, that one was fun to do too.
Yeah, you're very painter inspired.
Very
Yeah,
painful.
so good.
I love Kat's range.
Right? She's definitely the 2.0. You know.
She's a girl that can do almost it all.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have a variant cover by Andrew Mangum.
Oh my gosh. So
Look at
this is like Skater Boy Zen. This is
Right.
like,
Right.
Tony Hawk Zen.
Yeah.
Andrew said to me, you know, I've always wanted to draw Zen for like decades. I said, okay, now you're having the opportunity. He really knocked it out of the park, huh? It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
He did a great job.
Out of the skate park.
like seriously though, like because he's slimmer, but he's still super muscular. But there's a lot of really good angles on it. I think it's a fun take. I like it when you see on variant covers and you can tell
Yeah.
like the artist brought their own spin to the same character. It's still very much obviously Zen, but he doesn't look anything like Bill Zen. He doesn't look anything like Cat Zen. He's
Yeah.
very much Andrew's Zen.
Yeah,
very much so, very much.
Everybody just loves to put their own spin, as they should, you know, on their
yeah.
artwork.
Well, and the thing is Zen in design is a very like clean, straightforward design. You know,
yeah.
you've got
Agreed.
you got 2 or 3 aspects that if you can nail those,
Yep.
it's clearly going to be read as Zen.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
I think that those are the funnest characters. It's the same thing when you talk about like Nira-X, right? You've got she's got to have the tattoo, she's got to have the white hair, and she's got to just be like banging.
Yeah,
and if
And that's really it. The white hair and the delta.
the
on her
white hair,
face,
the
and,
tattoo,
you know,
and make her look like a banging badass girl, like done. It's gonna read as her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's see the tier. We streamlined the way the Kickstarter is. So all of the individual covers have their own tier, and we only have 2 bundled tiers at the end. So this is tier 7, which is kind of like we call it the run it through the garden, my man tier. So it's one of everything. So it's like you get all the covers, you get the sticker set, you get the mini print set, you get the individual original sketches that Kat and I are both doing for each character.
Nice.
Just one click, you get a little bit of everything. Then the tier underneath it, it's already gone, but it came with the cover art for the wraparound cover, the main cover, and the cat mouse cover. And that one actually sold right away, so I was super happy about that. So thank you so much.
Were you shocked? 'Cause-
Yeah. Yeah. so
You
quickly.
shouldn't have been. That
Yeah.
I would be shocked if that were still available.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for believing in me.
Well,
What'd you
the
call
thing
that,
is
Bill?
I know what your guys' art sells for, and every time we do an auction or we talk about doing anything like that, I have specific artists that people ask about, and Bill and Kat are always one of the like 4 artists that people ask me if they're going to be there. So it's like, is Bill going to be there? Is Kat going to be there?
Yeah.
And then I got a couple other that people want to know.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yes, you guys are the requested for sure.
So that one was our Ultimate Collector's Boss tier. So thank you so much. It's already sold out. Let me see what
You can't get it. It's too late.
It's too late.
You waited too long.
Waited too long. But we do have some other original artwork that we're putting in the add-on store. So the add-on items, everything. I'm echoing. Everything.
Oh, Bill's audio is really great now, isn't it?
So you pick up the original cover.
Yeah, I love when he leans back and fucking mumbles. It's the best.
We can hear nothing now, Bill.
Bill, you're incomprehensible right now.
Oh, no? Yes? No?
No,
Now you're back.
Better.
Am I back?
As soon as
Yeah.
you lean back, once you lean back, they can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll stay leaning forward. So anyway,
That perfect.
okay. So everything is in the add-on store. You pick out your individual tier, and if you wanted to get either an additional comic, or if you wanted to get the sticker set, or anything else that we have available, it's all so you could pick and choose what you would like. So the next one down is a sticker set, and they're going to be like between 4 and 5 inches big. It's like a big, high-quality sticker. We got
Like
Zen and
palm.
his. Yeah, it's like so. If I find a cool place to put it. So I really like these stickers. We have an original art sketch thing. So
she's so cute.
So we have 2 that are in black and white. We got 2 that are in color, and each one is each one has 2 sketches, one by Kat, one by myself. So if you get Nira, you'll get one of each. If you get a color Nira, you'll get one of each, just like it's pictured in the thing here. And then the print pack, you get all 3 prints in one pack. We only sell the one pack. You got 3 images that are just for the print pack. They're not paid, they're not images from inside the book or anything like that. So they're specifically for the print pack. So this is a cool image with Nira with her Bounty Wars costume and Zen. And then the next one down is actually it's a piece that we didn't publish, and we've had it for a while. Zen and Nira had a miniseries called Hell Space that Steve also wrote. And it's one of their adventures, and I wanted a reason to use this piece. It's an unpublished piece, so I'm really happy that we're able to put it into the actual print set. All the colors are done by Kat.
Zen in this one looks like he's about ready to just launch himself like a cat almost.
Hell
like
yeah.
he's like crouched down, like,
Yep.
all right, we're about to do some shit.
Yeah.
Then the third print is a fully digital drawing, painting drawing by Kat.
Yeah.
I love her digital
Beautiful.
stuff. Crazy. Yeah, I love this look.
I cannot do this. I just got a new iPad so I can work on it. I cannot do this.
We have to have a draw date while you're here. That way we can both be on our iPads and just be like, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have fun. It's gonna be awesome.
And mine looks a reddish.
Oh, mine is just boring.
Reddish. It's a reddish.
But I have my iPad is a yellow iPad in a green case.
I have a normal iPad, and I like the one that looks like a book.
Oh, look at you!
The two of you,
professional.
the two of you are going to be adorable, all aren't you?
I just bought a new iPad.
I'm just saying, you guys.
There you go.
You guys are gonna hear where we are from the echolocation cacause. That's how you're gonna know where Kat and Shay are at any given time.
Yep.
I can't hardly wait.
Come to Tidewater Comic Con because you're going to hear it.
You will, because we got to the point that other people were trying to call with us at some point.
We're just like, what inside joke do we not have? And
She's
she's
like, I want to be a part of it, and I was like, stop it! I'm trying to find Kat. Stop calling.
All right, so this section coming up are new add-on items that I'll be adding throughout the month. I did add,
Nice.
this is already sold. That was the original artwork for our trading card set. That's actually part of a stretch goal.
Very cool.
The next one down is the original art for the sticker set.
Right.
And they're all 11 by 17 originals inked. And then we also have, I included, I actually got a question whether or not I would include this into the campaign. So this is the original art for the wraparound cover for issue 1.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
cool.
wow.
So I've got that also in the add-on store. It will come with a signed copy of the first printing issue that features that artwork. So that way you get a nice little set.
Very, very cool.
And that's our campaign. And these are the stretch goals that we've accomplished so far. When we get to 8,000, 5,000, everybody gets a Zen head sticker. So it's like it's a big 3-4 inch die cut sticker.
Big Zen head. Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
This is
It's
my
just a
favorite
thumbs
stretch goal
up.
that you have. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we're funded. We all get to have a book.
I'm gonna need you to print up tiny little thumbs that are just like thumb ups and just throw them
Just
into each.
hand them out.
Just for no explanation. Be like,
This
we
is-
said it was a
this is what
stretch
you
goal.
get. This is what you
You
get.
get this exact
Uh-huh.
icon.
So when we get to 8,000, we have the Zen trading card, and it's got the info and cool stuff on the back. When we get to 10,000, we'll have a Nira-X trading card, and then hopefully we get to 12,000. I want to unlock because I want to unlock 4 extra pages of content for the book itself.
Yeah, and that's
Which would be a
all
lot of fun.
the Black Hole Bob mayhem, right?
Oh yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
I hope
Yep.
we get there.
Yep. That's the plan. That is the plan, my man.
Cool.
And that's where we're at. That's where we're at right now. So 90
I
backers.
mean, I
You know,
I would
still
I
got
wouldn't
a
be
lot of time
surprised
left.
if you got there.
We're almost to the first trading card.
Yes.
It's just a lot of
Yes.
fun, and we really appreciate your support. It's I've been doing this a real long time, and Zen is a major part of my life, like it or not. It happens to be the truth.
Oh,
I
What,
love
Kat?
seeing all of this kind of stuff. Yeah, what'd you say, Kat?
Somebody's saying hi in the chat. So I see.
Oh,
I actually can't hear Cat at all through my
Yeah, me
headphones.
either.
Sorry, I was muted.
That makes sense. Now we're good.
Yes. Because when he talks for too long, he can hear himself through here, and then he goes like this,
Oh,
and then he can't hear anyone else.
thank you, Kati.
Yeah.
she's being nice to her dad.
Yeah.
Kat's just paying attention to the cues and being like, and I shall mute now. I will unmute now.
hmm
Well, this, I mean, obviously, it's an amazing campaign, and y'all are ridiculous if you don't get in on it. You're gonna get, like, the
Ridiculous.
disappointed Shay look, is what's gonna happen.
Oh, I see. The Platinum is asking there's a Confucius question about 90 backers turning into 221 backers. The contest or the giveaway that we had at the beginning of the show was actually for the previous campaign for the Nira-X
Yes.
book that we already wrapped up. So
Yes.
2 different campaigns.
Yeah.
So
I-
the
I
Zen
will-
one is our current one right now.
Right, and I will mention that we just had a special promotion whereby a lot of people are getting a free Sam Keith chromium card that I'll sign on the back. But we have another promotion coming up, maybe in about a week, that is super big, and
Super.
we're not going to say what it is yet.
Bye.
But anybody who does get
But it's
in on the campaign and pledges from day one is going to be entitled to be involved in the super big thing we're going to give away. We're going to do in about a week. We'll announce it. So just
Exactly.
having a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good stuff.
Oh yes.
I mean, it's always good stuff, though.
Thanks.
I have yet to see something come from you guys that I'm not, like, just over the moon about, so...
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's between Zen, Nira, just fucking random art, just everything that you guys are involved in. You always know cool people. You always do cool projects. You're always pulling back like shit from my childhood, even though it wasn't in my childhood.
Yeah,
It's
right.
like this is still it's still recognizable as my childhood, despite the fact that I did not experience it.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's
Thank
amazing,
you.
and everybody needs to go on back. We've got it pinned at the top of the chat, so go to the chat, go click on the link, go get yourself some just fucking awesome art
Thank you.
and great story.
Thank you for the enthusiasm. We love
If
it.
you get-
Thanks, Jen.
And I think Platinum won the little Gigi. He was the only one who
Accurate.
drew on her.
That is
Oh,
true.
cute.
Oh, I thought you
Sorry.
were carrying that over to later tonight.
Oh, yeah.
But,
The small original art sketch packs that you can get, they're 7x10, so that way we can bag and board them just like if it was a comic book. So I got
Nice.
Cat's Nira-X, and I've got my Nira-X. They're all gonna be very different. They're not gonna be assembly lined.
Mhm.
So
I
got
love
like a cool
those.
Zen
Look at
by
that.
me
Wow.
and a Zen by Cat.
So
Wow.
So that's what
Dueling
these are.
Zens.
That way you have a little idea of what these originals are going to be looking like when they come in your package.
Heck
Mhm.
yeah.
Cool.
He's cool.
Any other pieces or bits or bobs that anybody wants to plug before we wrap?
No,
I
it's
think
all
we're
it's all about the Kickstarter.
All about the Kickstarter.
We're good.
24/7 Kickstarter.
Everybody make sure you get in on that. Thank you so much to Bill and Kat and Steve for coming and hanging out, and
Thank you
our
guys.
just amazing creepy little dude. He's so fun. He's just so fun.
Thanks again. This is great.
Yeah. Thanks for helping us fix our mic.
We'll
Like partially, thank you.
we'll continue to work
better.
on that. We will
Just
make
like,
it
yeah.
a thing.
It's an ongoing project. If you see me broadcasting from a can, you'll see what happens.
You're not now? Interesting.
I'm gonna broadcast from a little cardboard box in the yard.
Well, thank you everybody in the chat. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Red Valkyrie. Ring the bell. We are, I promise, trying to come back to streaming more.
Yes.
But I can tell you right now, we will always stream to help support Kat and Bill and their
Wow.
projects. And Zen looks amazing. Nira-X was always amazing. Like, just... We will always come out of the shadows for y'all. So I won't have streamed for like 6 months and be like, Bill and Kat are doing something? We must stream. And be like, okay, back to my hole. Yes. Everybody have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. Make sure you go and check out Bill when he's streaming later tonight. And
Thank
we
you.
will see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh,
I'm
there
waving.
it is.